Hello everyone and welcome back to our York City Road to Glory save here on the channel. Today we've got tough games coming up against Torquay and Wrexam, but our form has been absolutely sensational. Can we do back-to-back promotions? Today we'll be seeing a little bit better whether we're capable of it or not. So as you can see here everybody, the form since the start of the season has been absolutely tremendous for us. Luca Navarro is a hero of mine on this save. We left you at the Aldershot game, finished 2-1, Sia Vittini and Connor Stanley scoring on their debuts there. Colchester 4-2, Milen Bars, Luca Navarro with a hat-trick. Against Ebbsfleet it finished 4-2, Milen Bars, he's had a good start to the season. Luca Navarro and Jordan Cox, Pietro Romano on the 68th minute. Against Notts County, I expected a much sterner test against Notts County. Finished 4-0 to York. Romario Vieira, Milen Bars, Isaac Christie-Davis with his first goal of the season, and Luca Navarro scoring there. Barnet was a pretty tough match. Finished 1-1 with Pietro Romano scoring from a corner. Against Bromley, 4-1 to York. In this game I changed up to the shadow striker role tactic, which really helped. 4-1, Luca Navarro benefiting greatly from that system, scoring 4 goals there. Against Fylde, finished 1-1, Navarro netting. Most recent match, 4-1 against Eastleigh. Luca Navarro, Jamie Gray, Connor Stanley and Jordan Cox all scoring there. So coming up for you, we've got Torquay and Wrexam coming up. I think these will be sterner tests for us and really see if we have the credentials to be going up in the automatic promotion spot as champions. I just thought I'd show you something here, everybody. What I like to do in training, in the calendar here. So you go to training, you go to calendar at the top there. I like to put in team bonding. Now, what this does, you can see team bonding increases the happiness of players. It increases team cohesion and just general attributes as well. I found it really excellent to put in a team bonding session once a week, and then after the match as well, I like to put in a match review day after the match, because that basically, let's have a look at this match review. Tactical familiarity and team cohesion again is increased. It helps at the start of the season, particularly if you've got a whole load of new players in who aren't familiar with you or with the tactic that you're using. Another thing worth mentioning here, guys, as we go through the weeks here, you'll get scout reports come through. So, for example, Brad House here, contracted to West Ham till 2021, but I just add him to the shortlist anyway. You want a huge chunk of players that you're scouting that you already know as much information as you can. So if they do come out on a free or come off on a free transfer later on, you've got something to work with, some kind of idea of how good the player is. Absolutely amazing, everybody. Jordan Cox commits his future to York. To put an end to all the recent transfer speculation, Jordan Cox has agreed terms on a new 2-year contract worth $275,000. It's amazing news, everybody. Keeps him around till 2022. Not too bad on the wages, actually, considering I reckon he would have sold for $250,000 there. And we got rid of that release clause that he had on his contract. So if somebody does want him, they're going to have to pay me $1 million to get him, and I'll put in a future sell-on fee as well. Here we are then, everybody, at the day of the match against Torquay. Let's continue on with the week. Unfortunately, Jamie Gray picked up a knock during the week. He's out for 4 days, and Lankar again as well. I think Lankar might be done at the club. He just picks up too many knocks and injuries for my liking. So let's continue on to the game. So here we are then, day of the game, everybody. You can see Jamie Gray's picked up this little knocker. Unfortunately, I was looking forward to showing you him. I think he's a really good player, but let's do an auto pick. Yeah, Kempster coming in. Now, Kempster, I think, is an absolutely brilliant player, because not only can he play here in the advanced forward role. He can also play in Bars's position. If you just have a quick look, you can see he's at least good in that role. I might train him even more in that position there. So brilliant stuff. I was tempted to play Matthew Walsh here as well, the kid, the youngster, but he's not fully fit, so I think I'll leave him on the bench. Connor Stanley on the bench as well. Nathan Moore, Joe West. I think I'd like a striker on there, so we're going to put Connor Hall on the bench here. So York versus Torquay at the Community Stadium. Let us go. So here we are then. Teams are warming up. Teams are coming onto the pitch. We're in the dressing room now. Time for the team talk. So we should be winning this one, lads. Play your game. No, come on, show me what you can do. Keep the run of form going. I have faith in you. I have faith in you, and I have faith in you. So let's go. Hopefully we can get a win here. I'd really like to see us push on with our form. As you can see, there's only a point in it between ourselves and Hartlepool at the moment. Some excellent clubs like Hartlepool and Chester, Chesterfield, Notts County, Bromley again at the top of the table there. So I think this division is going to be a test. But we're performing really, really well. Dyer with the long throw. Long throws have certainly been a weapon for us. Long throws and free kicks and corners, all set pieces really. Bars smashes it in the back of the net. Muscat to Bars and slow it down again. And we'll take a look at the replay. I want to see what happens here. Taking advantage, I think, of another free kick or throw-in. I think it was a throw-in, wasn't it? Vieira played it back to Dyer. Dyer out wide, right wing back. Muscat picks it up from that inverted wing back role and plays it to Bars, who's been on brilliant form at the start of the season for us here. So progressing on with the game. Another throw in for us, Dyer. I think I'm going to start calling us throw in FC or corner FC. But I think we're a bit more entertaining than that, to be honest. But we do certainly take advantage of set pieces. That's the nature of the tactic, I think. Yeah, so this tactic that I mentioned, I did say it on one of the episodes, I think, last season. The tactic is a downloaded tactic. I'm not so great at tactics. I can develop them. I have developed them myself in the past, and they've been good. But you can, like I say, if you're lazy like me, Kempster, Cox, Dyer. Dyer brought down by Graham. It's a penalty. Penalty to York. And Navarro, I think, is stepping up to take it. Should be on penalty taking duties for us. Navarro steps up and slots it into the back of the net. 2-0 York. That really should be that at half time. Yeah, like I say, with the tactic, I can make them. I have made them in the past, some very good ones, and I may well make them in the future of this save as well, if we get bored of this one. But you can easily just download the tactic. This one's the Nap Echo tactic, if you just do a Google search for that one. So let's go to the dressing room here. Give the team talk. Expected to prove a point today. Don't get complacent. I like that one a lot. Usually gets them a lot more focused. And I do understand that some people sort of consider it not something that they would want to do. I do get that. I do understand that. But to be perfectly honest, I don't see a big issue with it myself. Vieira back to Dyer. Navarro, oh, unlucky, because you've still got to find the players, for the system. You've got to develop the players yourself, and I think that's my strength on Football Manager, rather than tinkering with tactics, is player signings and development and stuff. And what we want to do, by the way, with York eventually, I think we'll keep signing frees and Premier League youngsters that come out of Premier clubs. We'll keep signing those kind of players, and as we go up the leagues, we'll improve them. As we go up, and sell them on for profit and get the club into a really, really good position. I haven't really done like a save yet this FM, where I've got to focus more on the financial side of things. So I really want to get York into amazing financial position, as well as obviously being in the Premier League, competing for Europe, that kind of side of things. So let's make a change here. I think I'm going to bring in Connor Hall for Kempster, and Joe West. No, we'll leave Muscat on. He's had a good game, and Dyer's had a good game as well. So we'll just leave it at that, I think. Confirm the sub. Yeah, I mean, if we do go up this season, I think the squad will need a lot of work to be able to compete in League Two. But we will see. It's really, really good early signs, I think, from the team. Vieira, he's had a good start to the season, and Bars, been absolutely tremendous. Bars really has for me. Bars and Cox as well on the right. Connor Stanley been superb. Vieira, all the signings that I made in season 1 have shown that they can still definitely do it in this league, which is pleasing indeed. Means we don't have to go out and sign those players. Those frees that we missed out on at the start of the season are still on freeze, but they're still refusing to come to me, which is just, I find that really bizarre on the game, when you see a free you really want and he doesn't sign for you, and you prefer not to play football at all. It's really strange, I think. But here we go. So let's make another change. We now will bring in Moore and Joe West. So there's another tactic with the Shadow Striker one, is one I've been working on myself. There's another one with 2 defensive midfielders, which I quite like the look of, which we might need to use if we go up next season, or this season. West scores from a free kick. He's got good free kick taking, West. That's his first goal for York. First goal here at the Community Stadium. Oh, look, we've got a big telly in the background there. Very posh at our new stadium. Like I say, I mean, I'm trying very hard to improve the content as we go. Trying hard to make it a bit more dynamic, you know, to do a bit more editing to the videos. So hopefully there'll be a lot less sort of ums and ahs, a lot less sniffs and snorts, and a lot smoother production. Let's go to the dressing room here. Give the team talk. Passionately say I'm very pleased with the result in your performance, because I am. So 4-0 again to York. We can't stop scoring here at York. So we got coming up, we got for you the Wrexham game away from home, and classy Bars on form for York. Praise Bars' performance. You were superb last time out. Keep it up. So yeah, we'll be back for you for the next game of this episode. Welcome back then, everyone. Welcome to Wrexham v York. Not much happened in the in-betweeny bit, so we'll move on to the game. I think I'm going to give Connor Stanley a run out for this one. He's impressed me when he's come on. So Kempster, Navarro, Bars, Christy Davis is having a run out in this match. Vieira, Connor Stanley, Muscat, Ciavatini, Romano, Dyer and Stevens all starting for us against Wrexham. Now I kept saying that, you know, it might be a sterner test against these two. To be honest, Torquay were a bit of a pushover there, as you saw. So maybe Wrexham is the same, but I'm not 100% sure. We will see as the game develops. So Connor Stanley is lacking match sharpness. That's alright, we'll take him off at half time if we need to. So teams warming up again. Let's do the team talk. Expected to prove a point today. Come on, lads, show me what you can do to that. Well, that kit worked last time, so you may as well do that. I have faith, and I have faith. Always works, like I say. So kick off, play. Yeah, as well with the format, I think, of the episodes. Let's just see this kick from Stevens, Romano. Bring it in deep, Dyer. Really brilliant, Dyer. He's been a big surprise for me in the match, in the save so far. Vieira drives forward, been brilliant again. Vieira this season. Yeah, I think with the format of the saves, again, if you do want to comment on how you think I'm doing, with the format of the saves, I think I do prefer this sort of 6-episode a season kind of format, where you get like an intro with the transfer special. You get one game every sort of 2 months, maybe with an FA Cup run, an FA Cup special. You get a winter window, and then you get the final game of the season. I think that's the way that I'll do it, because there's nothing worse for me as a YouTube viewer than when you sort of start getting interested in a save and you see like episode 299 on the title. You know there's no way you're going to be able to catch up or get invested, if that makes sense. So Ciavatini back to Romano, Navarro. I thought Navarro would score there. Kempster picks up. Lovely player, Kempster. Again, underrated, I think. He was our top scorer last season. Hasn't scored yet this season, but I think that's because Connor Hall and Jamie Gray have been competing for his position. Dyer throws in. Navarro. Celadon picks up. I think I've had Celadon on a save before, to be honest. Good player. Ciavatini. Back to Romano. Long ball over to Connor Stanley. What was that, Connor? What on earth were you doing there, mate? Goodness me. 0-0. York versus Wrexham. Isaac Christie-Davis. Let's see a bit of magic here, kid. Dyer. Stanley. Connor Stanley plays it into Bars. Kempster, we've been all over them. Christie-Davis with a shot over the bar. Yeah, we've been all over them. I've been surprised actually at how easy really it's been. I think it is the tactic is just a bit OP. I know 4-4-2 for some reason on this version of FM is an absolutely tremendous tactic. I've used it in several saves, not this particular save to be honest, but it's really good for lower league saves. I think because the players, are not so technical, and a 4-4-2 is nice and simple for them. Stevens away. Harris. Celadon. Oh dear, I sense a goal. Away. Seems to be lagging a bit for some reason, the game. Let's have a look. I wonder if we do sideline view. Quite like this one, this view for tactical reasons. Dyer plays it up to Navarro. Yeah, this one's nice. I like this view. Gives a good tactical overview of the pitch. Stanley, Vieira smashes it in. Excellent stuff. Vieira scoring for us there. Lovely cut-in ball from Stanley. So you can see the build-up down the right was absolutely stupendous, I think, for us. Let's see, Navarro picks it up over on the right-hand side. That's the reason, by the way, the two strikers are advanced forwards rather than like a pressing forward and a poacher or something, because they both, with the advanced forwards, they both kind of split off, if that makes sense. I hope it does. I hope I'm talking sense here for all you tactical geniuses out there. Dyer on a yellow. Need to be careful with that. But we have got more, I think, on the bench. Harris. It's a little bit slow now, isn't it? Let's see if we can pause it and just speed it up a little. As well, I don't think there'll be any more changes. I did a lot of changes to the channel, to the format, to the presentation, etc. I don't think there'll be any more after this. I'm going to start now building up, trying to get more views on YouTube, promoting a little bit, but not too much again. I'm happy with only sort of 10, 20, 30 views a day at the minute as I get better, if that makes sense, of doing this side of things. Because I feel my delivery just needs to get better basically. Hand over to assistant. But hopefully, if you are still with me, you're still enjoying this save could really be like, I don't know, I guess 6, 7, maybe 8 seasons, maybe more. Depends when we get, when we hit that plateau. Maybe in the next division or the division after, but certainly at some stage we're going to hit a plateau really to stop us progressing. And I think at that stage it's going to be all about Navarro with a free kick, saved by the goalie there. I think at that stage, once we hit that plateau, it's going to be all about how much money we have to invest. So that's why I want to get this chain running. Ciavatini from a Connor Stanley corner there. Our two new signings coming good. Excellent work from them. I think I'm gonna. Do we have final substitute to make? I think we do. No, we do not. Yeah, Joe Cox is coming on, and then we'll bring on Moore for Dyer, and that should do. So yeah, the long-term aims for this York save, as I say, is progression. Keep going up the leagues. You'll get 6 episodes a season, or 7 episodes a season if we have a cup run, or something like that. I may go to do an everyday type thing, an everyday upload. But at the moment I'm happy with this because it gives me a chance to do editing. But as I get better at editing, I might move to an upload every day. And again, I'm still not settled on the time of day. I'm not sure whether it's better in the evening or better in the morning to upload. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, if you are still with me. Bars over on the left. Bars plays it into Kempster. Kempster to Navarro. That is amazing. That is exactly what I mean there, if you saw on the screen. Because Kempster is a left-sided player. He can play left wing. He picks it up really naturally from Bars here. And almost like a winger, he's able to sort of drift out slightly and cut in. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Love this system when it's flowing like this. 3-0 to York, away from home at Wrexham. So those two games that we had, Torquay and Wrexham here, weren't as tough as I made out, I don't think. Up to first in the league, there's now a 7-point gap between ourselves and Notts County. Vieira into Kempster. Kempster scores 4-0 York. It's our favourite scoreline of the season. Amazing stuff. This is what this has been like for me all season. When the tactic gets flowing like this, it really is tremendous stuff indeed. But Vieira plays it to Kempster, slots it past the keeper, 4-0 to York. Absolutely amazing. I do think as well, it's not only the tactic, it is the fact that I have signed some very, very excellent players for this level. They're all sort of young and hungry and demanding to go up, I think, into the league system. I think I just need like maybe one or two even better players next division, but we'll see. You know, there's plenty of time to go. So there we have it, everybody. York 4, Wrexham 0. You can see on the match stats here, 25 shots for York, 13 on target. Blimmin' heck, that is a lot. And yeah, so 55% of the possession there. So I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Charlie Oatway telling me to tell the boys they did excellent. Yep, they did. I'm very pleased with the result and your performance. So handing over to assistant. Everybody looks delighted. Superb stuff. So let us continue on. So there we have it then, everybody. York 4 against Torquay. York 4-0. And then against Wrexham it was another 4-0 result. You can see our form has been absolutely unbelievable. It really is remarkable. What we're doing here in this Vanarama National League. Hopefully we'll be able to push on now. I'm going to come back to you. I think I'm going to play a whole chunk of games because I don't want the series, the season going on too long here. So I think I'm going to come back to you probably on the Hartlepool or Dover game, or if we win our FA Cup 4th qualifying round and there's like an FA Cup match in between somewhere, we'll come back to you on that. So hopefully you've enjoyed, let's go to the home screen. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode here. If you have, please just leave a nice comment or a thumbs up. Let me know that you think I'm doing a good job. That would be amazing. And I will see you on Friday.